Chaka Khan song in every woman. I'm every woman. It's all in me. Okay, I'll stop. But that title certainly applies to Jane Seymour. She's displayed her acting chops on television, film, the Broadway stage, and even took the stage as a professional dancer at age 13.
Wow. These days, Jane is devoting a lot of her time to her painting studio. And you have a chance to see her work this weekend in Raleigh. Everybody, Jane Seymour is here. In fabulous blue.
Thank you.
Okay, when you saw that picture, what color did you see?
I saw gold and white.
See? I told you.
I don't see black and blue at all.
See?
But then I'm a colorist.
crazy.
I'd have to know that I can see color because I'm an artist, right?
Yeah.
I don't get
Isn't that crazy?
It is very crazy.
I know. So anyways, yeah, that's a story for another day.
Yeah.
Okay, so as Alex mentioned, you've done so much from the stage to the TV.
Yeah.
My favorite's Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman.
Oh, thank you.
The Love Show. Do you have a favorite role or part that you play in everything that's going on in your life?
There are several. I mean, it depends on which generation you're talking to. I mean, Wedding Crashers, of course, everyone loves.
yes.
Hysterically funny.
Yes.
Obviously, Dr. Quinn was very meaningful, and Somewhere in Time was very special to me, too. But then, you know, my mother was in World War II, so War and Remembrance is probably people don't even remember that one.
Yeah, well, I feel like, for me, Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman was what I grew up on. But I'm enlightened, and I think it's so cool that you're painting. When did you begin painting?
I've always painted as a kid, but I painted more seriously in the last 24 years. I went through a terrible time where I lost everything financially and emotionally just before Dr. Quinn.
Okay.
And this was kind of my healing. Wow. And I've been now showing all over America and Canada for the last 20 years, and I'm very excited to bring a collection here to Raleigh. I'm at the Marla Gallery.
Wow.
And I'm going to be painting tomorrow at 11 o'clock with kids from the ages of 2 to 11, and it's free. And then I'm going to be showing between 6 and 8 tomorrow at the gallery, and then 2 to 4 on the Sunday. But I've got about 80 or 90 pieces, and I do everything from, as you can see, children on the beach. I do single florals. I paint some self-portraits. I paint some things from my movies. I also do some sort of abstracted kind of work a little bit too.
So we've all seen the commercials. Every kiss begins.
That's right.
Okay.
I'm wearing one.
You got okay going on?
I've got the wave on here.
I love it.
How did that collaboration come about?
Well, my mom that was true to the story. You know, my mom's message always to me and my sisters was, when life is tough and you think something's insurmountable, your instinct will be to close off your heart. But if you can accept what's happened, open your heart and reach out to help someone else, there will always be someone worse off than you. So if your heart is open, love will find its way in. And, you know, and if you have a purpose that, you know, gives you puts love into your own heart.
Yeah.
We got the magazine cover that we saw you on as a side note.
Oh, yeah.
January 2014. Isn't that incredible?
Look at you.
My mouth dropped open, Jane. What is your secret to staying in such great shape?
I don't know. You know what? I try to eat good food, and I do work out from time to time when I have time. And you know, I do gyrotonics and Pilates, and I spin a bit, but I'm not obsessive about it. But I'm, you know, I do everything in moderation. You know, if I have wine, it's just a little. If I want to eat pasta, it'll just be a little bit. You know, it's dark chocolate for a special treat. I just don't yo-yo diet or anything like that.
That's right. Well, very cool. It was so cool to meet you. I love that you paint, and I think there's a lot of people who maybe didn't know that. So I think it's amazing to see this side of you.
And of course we'll have the originals there, and also some limited edition Chiclets. But we're doing something very special we've never done before. If someone buys an original today, or I mean in the next couple of days that I'm here, we're gifting them one of my limited edition.
Wow.
Jane, thank you so much. You can catch Jane at the Mall of Fine Art on Fayetteville Street in Raleigh tomorrow and on Sunday. Get details. Make sure you RSVP at themallerfineart.com.